If you want to build a post facilitator in NBA 2K21, like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds. If not, you might build a paint beast. I wouldn't risk it. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger. And in today's video, we're going to be going over one of the best rep grinding builds, the post facilitator in NBA 2K21. But first things first, smash that like button. If you're new, subscribe, and make sure to turn the post notifications on so you don't miss the next banger. Now, a lot of people probably hear post facilitator and think, oh, why are you making a post score? This build is not a post score at all. It's not that this build can't post score, but it is not made to post score. It is made to grind rep. Now, first things first, when you're making this build, a lot of people are making power forwards this year because it gets more badges. But for this build, to get the most badges, to get the best attributes, make it a center. Next, onto the height, onto the weight. You can play around with this weight here. 7 foot is the height that I ended up making my center because it gets quick first step. I've heard you can get it at 7'1", but I really like the stats here at 7 foot. And when you hear center too, a lot of people are gonna try to make a big burly center. That is not the best center this year. If you want to go at least medium weight, that's up to you. But the stats here on the 7 foot minimum weight is glitchy. And you already know, since you're making a center, it's got to be max wingspan. But you can play around here with the body shape. If you really compare though, in my opinion, for a center, burly is hands down the best. The only other body shape I would even consider is built, but that's up to you. I recommend burly. From here, let's move on to the attributes. First things first, go ahead and max out your dunk, max out your standing dunk. Then I want you to max out your driving layup. After you max out the layup, you can compare between close shot and post control. It's entirely up to you, but you're really not gonna be post scoring on this build. I think close shots helps this build more. And if I'm not mistaken, it gets more badges. Somebody quote me on that down below in the comment section if I'm wrong. But from here, max out your midi, go down, max out your three-pointer. This is gonna give you a 83 ball at 99 overall. That is so OP. I've seen a ton of different versions of this build. Some people even go with less shooting badges, but go ahead and get your free throw 228 and get that 6 shooting badge. That gives you access to at least 2 gold shooting badges, or you can do like 3 silver, however you want to do that. But from here, go ahead and move on to the playmaking. You have to max your pass accuracy. You can play around with this if you want. I've seen versions of this build with 15 playmaking, but in my opinion, this is the best all-around version of this build. From here though, to finish out the build, go ahead and upgrade the defense and rebounds, interior defense to an 82, max out the block, max out the defensive and offensive rebounding. Then I want you to go ahead and max out your steal. That's going to give you 26 defense and rebounding badges. Exactly, if you want. It's entirely up to you on what you do with your badge breakdown, but this is exactly what I did with mine. From here, I maxed out my speed, maxed out my acceleration, did not touch the strength. Went ahead, I think it maxed out when I upgraded my interior defense. Next, I went ahead and messed around here with the vertical and stamina. If I'm not mistaken, I did like a 98, 83, and 82, 92. It gave me 1 extra attribute upgrade just by dropping the vertical there. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, was the final version I did for my post facilitator DEMIGOD. At 99 overall, this build will be a demon. It's gonna get a 99 stam. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 90 vertical. That's OP. You can figure out the rest of the stats. 99 offensive, 99 defensive, 99 block, 86 interior D. That's a 93 pass accuracy, 55 speed with ball on this build with a goal quick first step is very slept on. Even more OP, the 83 ball and the 83 midi on this build. You can definitely work out with that. Not to mention the 99 standing dunk, 91 driving dunk, which gives you access to all the contact dunk packages besides the small contact dunks for the guards. This build is literally a demon, one of the best center builds in the game. From here though, it's onto the takeover. As you can see, you get finishing, sharp, rim, and glass. If you want the post version, if anyone actually wants post takeover, I will drop another build video on that. Let me know down below in the comment section. But personally, I think paint intimidation, box out wall, finishing moves, spot up precision, some of the best takeovers for this build. Me personally, for the rep grinding aspect of this build, I went finishing moves primary. I did look at spot up precision for the secondary. I actually went stuff blocks, but if I could go back and do it again, I would definitely do paint intimidation. But as you can see, you have built a post facilitator, one of the best center builds hands down in the game, similar to the legend Bill Russell himself, Andre Drummond, Hassan Whiteside. Next, we are going to go over the best badges for this build. Obviously, if you do actually end up testing this build out, make it a 99. Next, it's on to the finishing badges. I highly recommend Hall of Fame Posterizer. If you want, I did Hall of Fame Lob City as well. I feel like these are two of the most needed badges for this build, especially if you're rep grinding, catching a ton of lobs. Also, very slept on, Heat Seeker Gold, and then Gold Slithery Finisher. These are the finishing badges that I run on my center. You can play around with this if you want. Drop the Lob City a little, drop the Slithery, try to sneak in some Rise Up, maybe some Highlight Film if you don't like the Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker really only works if you're catching it off a special delivery. It's not near as effective as Hot Shot on loan. Heat Seeker versus Hot Shot is way better. But Heat Seeker Gold, Gold Slithery, Hall of Fame Lob City, Hall of Fame Posterizer is my finishing badges that I run. From here, for your 2 gold shooting badges, or you can do 3 silver, it's really up to you. I did gold catch and shoot, gold hot zone hunter. If you wanted, you could do like silver corner, silver catch and shoot, silver hot zone hunter. Say you're playing with a guard who wants to ISO for some reason and play with this build. You can really play around with the shooting badges, but that's what I decided to do. From here though, as the video says, it's not clickbait. This video actually gets gold quick first step as a center. It's very glitchy. I run Hall of Fame Special Delivery and then Hall of Fame Bullet Passer. This badge combo is such a glitch. You can play around with the Bullet Passer if you want. If you don't want to run the Hall of Fame, you can do like Silver Dimer, Silver Bullet Passer. If you're not a fan of Special Delivery, you can just take that off altogether and just run Hall of Fame Dimer. I honestly love Special Delivery though, and those are the playmaking badges that I use for my build. From here though, defense, you have a lot of decisions to make how you play. I run Hall of Fame Brick Wall, Hall of Fame Box, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. Then from here, you kind of got 6 upgrades you can play around with. You can do Silver Chase Down, Silver Interceptor, Silver Worm. That's pretty solid. If you want, you can drop the Worm altogether. Gold Interceptor, Gold Chase Down. If you want, you can do Hall of Fame Chase Down altogether and just not do any Interceptor. Or you can do Gold Worm, Gold Chase Down. I feel like this is a solid base though. Hall of Fame Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rim, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Brick Wall, Hall of Fame Box Out. That's a solid base. You can mess around with any of the badges you would like to change. I just feel like that's a solid base there on the defensive. Any other badges you want to change, be my guest. 14, 6, 11, 26 though is a solid breakdown for this post facilitator. If you watch this video all the way through, comment which build or which video y'all would like to see next. Your boy will be live later today on Twitch. The link will be in the description. But that's all for today's video. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Comment down below once again if you watch this video all the way through which video y'all want to see next. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the grind to 10K. Don't forget to turn the noties on so you don't miss the next banger. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace.
It's getting hard to keep composure, they keep trying me. I came from nothing, now they bumping my songs overseas. I remember when I first started, they